The life cycle of a Yoruba person. Birth and child care. When a child is born, it is sprinkled with water to make it cry. No word is spoken until it does, to prevent it from becoming impotent or barren. No one younger than the mother should be present. In Ife, it is believed that delivery would be delayed if the husband were present, but a male doctor may be called in if there are difficulties. If it is the mother's first child, it is taken to the backyard where the umbilical cord is bound tightly with thread and then cut using a knife from the mid rib of a leaf of the bamboo palm or a piece of glass, as a metal knife is believed to cause a stomach ache. This is done by an elderly woman attendant and should not be done by a man. The placenta is buried in the backyard by a woman and is in a hole dug by men and filled with stones. On this spot, the child is bathed with a loofah sponge and rubbed with palm oil. The mother is present if she is able, but she must not speak until the has been completed. The child is held by the feet and given three shakes to make it strong and brave, so that it will not be afraid of falling or of noises, and so that it will not have spasms. Its head is touched gently to the ground so that later it will not hurt itself when it falls down. The attendant carries the child back to the house with the mother following, and when the mother has been seated on a mat, the attendant calls her 3 times by name. When the mother responds on the third time, the attendant hands her the child, saying, "Take your child." If the mother has had other children, the cutting of the cord and the bath are done in the room, and the mother may speak before the child is bathed. A fire is built to keep the room warm, and after the mother has bathed, many people come to see the baby and to congratulate the mother on her safe delivery, bringing presents of food or money. Many children are given special names according to the circumstances of their birth. Thus, the firstborn twin, who is considered younger because he was sent ahead by the other, is called Taiwo, meaning that he came to inspect the world, for the senior twin is called Keindi, meaning that he arrived afterwards. There are special names for the first, second, third, and fourth children born after the twins. For children born with an umbilical cord around their neck, for children born with an unruptured caul, for children born face down, for children born with 6 fingers, and for other circumstances of birth. The mother and child remain in the house for a specified period of time, usually 6 days for girls and 8 days for boys, but the period varies from clan to clan. On this day, the child is named and is taken out of the house for the first time since its day of birth. Early in the morning, the child is bathed, and the mother bathes, dresses in fine clothes, and sits with her child near a bowl of water. The father comes forward and drops money into the water, announcing his name for the child, the, followed by his father and mother. Then the mother names the child without contributing any money. Then the father's relatives who have come to greet the child, followed by others present, and drop small amounts of money into the water, each suggesting whatever name they like for the child. Children receive many names at this time, and each person may address the child by the name he was given. But in the course of time, most of these names are forgotten, while the one most commonly used becomes established through repeated usage. This is the name which the father and mother like the best and is often the name suggested by one of them in the first place. A relative who would be ashamed to suggest a name without contributing money, but even a small child may do so if he contributes. Some individuals suggest names when they drop money into the water, others suggest none. Many Yoruba names begin with the name of a deity which the individual worships. For example, Fabemi means Ifa is helps me. If a child has a name because of special circumstances of its birth, for example, a twin, no new names are suggested. The relatives simply say Kaindi or Taiwo, here is your money, and drop it in the water. The money is kept by the mother to buy food for the child, or perhaps chicken or a goat for it to raise.